Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
I never imagined that it will be something like this.
I moved here for you.
No, you moved here for you because you're selfish.
We've had detectives following you.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
We were supposed to be together forever.
I know there's something shady going on with him.
Where they at? They're making out in the parking lot. Let's go.
She always told me she likes surprises. Let's see how she likes this one.
He's right here at the bench, right here at the bench.
Get your ass up out of there!
Hey, please.
Buster! Yeah, man, I'm gonna handcuff you.
Ladies.
Get out of my face!
Oh my God!
You are a cheater.
Now you're a comedian. That's what you deserve. That's what you deserve.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Devoted to the strength of her union, Elena Connor traveled halfway across the country for her husband's career. Now, unfortunately, she feels more alone than ever. With no friends or family to talk to, she turns to the last place she ever thought she'd need. I'm Joey Greco, and this is Cheaters.
I moved to another city for him. We were living in Arizona, and that's where all my family and friends are at. And well, he got a huge promotion, and he was so happy about it. So we moved together to another city, and I think it's a mistake because the city has changed him. I mean, I know his job is very demanding, and I understand that he always has to work a lot, but since we moved to Dallas, it's just been crazy. Just like he works all the time. He always tells me that now we have a really nice house and now we have really nice things, that I shouldn't be complaining about it, that I'm crazy. I feel like if I'm on the street with him holding hands like we used to be, he will just make an excuse to leave my hand. I was expecting that he will be closest to me because I did all this for him. And I just feel like he's more far away from me, and I'm just like by myself all day. And whenever he goes home, like he's in his office and he just won't talk to me or I won't interact with me. It just doesn't seem like, it seems like he's kind of avoiding me. I just want to know if he loves me. I just give up so much for him, and I want to know if everything that I have done with my family, it was worth it.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters Detective Agency may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Investigative charges may apply. Alan Connor, age 34. A marketing manager accused of knowing how to motivate another woman's region. Investigation Day 1. Upon commencement of the inquiry, Cheaters detectives catch an early break in the case as closing time nears. Agents outside the suspect's place of employment watch their mark, Alan Connor, exiting from his newly acquired position. Hot on his heels is an unknown female and apparent colleague. The two jump into Mr. Connor's car and pull out of the parking lot. Mobile units track the pair as they make their way to a nearby coffee shop. Ground units tag along as inside the co-workers crack open their briefcases and enjoy a couple of lattes. After the stimulating conversation, the two return to their office for some overtime hours. Field operatives walk the perimeter of the office complex, trying to get a feel for the surroundings. Some unexpected movement catches their eye. Upon closer examination, the window blinds part and two female hands press quickly against the glass. Detectives contemplate what kind of activity would cause such an action. Mobile units then watch Mr. Connor and his co-worker exit. This time, however, the mood is much more casual, with the two holding hands before finally going their separate ways for the remainder of the evening. Investigation Day 4. Cheaters detectives remain waiting outside the suspect's place of business for movement. Connor eventually emerges from his office, preparing to leave after a long, hard day. A short drive down the highway leads mobile units to a seafood restaurant. Connor enters the establishment and is soon spied by field agents at the bar with a few of his co-workers, including the female from earlier surveillance identified as Kristen Bledsoe. Ms. Bledsoe greets Connor warmly, but abruptly leaves by herself shortly after his arrival. A few minutes later, a phone call to Mr. Connor beckons the hard-working executive outside. Once clear of the other employees, it becomes quite apparent the kind of working relationship Mr. Connor enjoys with his associate. As the cavorting couple sneak away to another bar, Mr. Connor demonstrates just what a good salesman he can be in this recorded phone call with his wife, Elena.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
I'm good. Just swamped at work today.
Why? What happened?
I just didn't get behind and I have to work late again.
Again?
No, you have to understand that. Ever since I've been here, I'm the head department. It's not like Arizona where I was just pushing papers around.
Baby, I don't want to make you feel guilty. I just love you and I miss you. What's wrong with that?
Let me just talk about this when we get home.
That's fine. I'll wait up for you.
Okay, I miss you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
As the bewitching hour approaches, Mr. Connor and Ms. Bledsoe return to her car and take extra time to say goodbye before going their separate ways for the evening. Investigation Day 6. As the dark of the night descends across the sparsely populated parking lot, agents note that most of the business employees have left for the day. They soon make out the form of Ms. Bledsoe also leaving. To their surprise, however, about an hour later, Ms. Bledsoe's vehicle is spotted pulling in and parking. It appears she went home to change clothes. She walks into the office and disappears inside. Curious about the covert internal activities, a field agent is dispatched to walk the perimeter. The detective follows his instincts and happens to capture what appears to be carnal behavior occurring inside the offices of Mr. Connor. Satisfied as to the outcome of the case, agents return to headquarters and begin processing the data for Elena's review. Coming up, the confrontation.
With no doubts as to Mr. Connor's dereliction, Cheaters notifies Elena about the results of the case. Reluctant to let him get the best of her, Elena musters up the courage to see what the truth uncovered.
I know that this has been a very trying time for you. Our detectives have some information that they thought it would be important for you to see.
Yes, I would like to see it.
Elena, as we began our investigation, we had a detective outside of Alan's office.
Who's that girl?
Day. Well, it appears to be someone that he works with. We see both of them leave the office building. They go to a coffee shop. Obviously, they've brought some work with them. Nothing out of the ordinary seems to take place. They return back to the office building and go back to work. Alan stayed to work late. This young lady exits, and she leaves. A substantial amount of time later, she returns, but now she's not dressed business casual. She goes inside. We were able to get close enough to capture this activity. At the close of this business day, they go out to the parking lot, say their goodbyes, and each go their separate ways. We know that both he and his co-worker are at the office right now, and most of the other employees have left.
I need to talk to him. I need to know.
Okay, I'll tell you what, come with me. We'll call the detective from the car.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we're on our way right now. Are they still there? It looks like the receptionist is the only one that's there. Okay. Yep. Are you going to be outside? Okay. We're on our way right now. We should see you in a minute or two. Okay. This is it? This is it? Go ahead.
Yes.
Let her in next.
Is he here?
Yes, it's here. What's up? Here, tell me. What's up?
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Come here. Hey!
Coming up, the conclusion.
Both he and his coworker are at the office right now.
What are you doing here? Get the hell out of here! Come on.
No!
Come here. Come on.
Don't touch me!
Come on, we gotta go.
Touch me!
We gotta go.
Don't touch me! Stop! No, come on here! No! I'm sorry.
Come here. Come here. What are you doing here?
Talk to me! I'm not supposed to be like this.
Elena! Elena!
No!
Stop!
No.
Stop it! Stop!
I need to know that I
Stop
was
it!
married
There's nothing!
to you!
There's nothing going on! Stop!
You knew that
Chris,
you
get
were
out of
married
here.
to me?
Chris, get out of here! Stop! Stop! Listen to me! Stop it! Calm down! Listen, stop!
Yes, I'm okay. You didn't get
Stop!
that move.
No, shut up!
This
Stop!
for you.
Stop it!
You're
Just calm!
You're the first.
Calm. Stop! Stop!
Did you know that this is a married man?
I really don't. I really can't talk about it.
Well,
this is really gonna affect like my career. I can't even think about this. Like,
oh, now it is.
I'm sorry. I really don't even want to be involved with this anymore. Take your haircut.
Relax.
I don't want to talk to you.
No, come here. Come back.
I just want the divorce.
Divorce? No,
yeah,
stop! Why?
I just want to go. I don't know where my keys are. I think they're somewhere inside. So I really need to get my keys. And.
Well, just so you know, you put yourself in the middle of it.
Elena! Stop! Listen to me. Let's talk.
Don't
Let's
touch
talk.
me.
You know I love you.
Don't touch me. I don't want him to touch
sorry.
me. I
Come
just want
here.
the divorce. Get away from me.
No, come here.
Did you think that was helping your career?
No.
I've just been working in long hours. I just don't know what's going on.
Elena,
I'm really sorry. I really.
Get out of here!
No, I really am. I really am.
Who is this
sorry.
bitch and
I'm
why
really-
are you
I
you
didn't
didn't get
want to
anything
be
about
like
her?
this. I'm very sorry, and I hope everything works out. I'm very, very sorry. I really
just get out of
didn't
here.
mean to be like this. I really didn't.
Yeah, you should just go. You and I.
No, it's nothing going on. You know I love you. I want to be with you, nobody else. I moved here for you. I moved here for you.
No, you moved here for you because you're a selfish. And
I
everything
came
is
here
about
to get
you.
a job.
Everything is about
A
you.
job
You
to
don't
get you
care that I'm
everything you
living by
want.
myself, alone.
Is this what she wanted, Ellen?
I moved here to get a better job, to get her everything she deserves.
And she left her family and friends to follow you because she loved you. Is this the way to repay her?
No. No.
Now, can we get past the fact that we know what you were doing? We've had detectives following you for the last couple of weeks. So we know all your movements.
There's no explanation to everything.
There's nothing you can actually say. All the things that I did for
You know how much I
for
love
nothing.
you.
I told you were worth it.
This out
In
of my
all these
character.
years, I actually told you were worth it. I love
I
you.
am. You know I love you. Come here.
Hit me more now. Don't
Come here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
get away from me. I don't
I'm
want
sorry.
you.
I'm sorry.
I want you.
Elena, I'm sorry.
I don't want you.
Okay, easy. Let's.
I just want to go. Like I don't want to talk to you anymore. I just want to go.
I'm sorry for all
Please,
this.
please,
I just want to be
go.
with you.
Come on, get in front of him.
Elena, please.
Here in front.
Please.
Stop.
Forgive me for all this.
Please,
I
I
just
don't
wanna
want to
be
talk
with
to
you.
you anymore.
Sorry.
No. Go look for her. Apparently you care a
She's
lot about
nothing
her.
to me. She's just a
What?
damn
What did
secretary.
you
That's
say?
all she
Be a
is.
minute.
That's all she. Please
Yes.
stop.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Elena, please.
Just talk to my lawyer later, okay?
Lawyer, come here. We don't have to go to there. Elena.
Stop.
Elena, there's no need for all this. Please, there's no need for all this. Please.
I don't want
What do I have to do? What do I have to do? Tell me.
Leave now.
There's
leave
no
now
leaving.
because
Let's talk.
I don't want to see you anymore.
Easy.
So mad of you.
I brought you here for a
For
reason.
yourself.
No, for us.
Because apparently you were so happy you need to go screw the first
No,
girl you
I've
see.
just been
Leave me
stressed out at
alone.
work.
Just want to leave now.
No, stop. Elena.
Stop, leave me
Elena, come
alone.
back. Come here. Please. Come here.
Alan.
Talk to me.
Easy, easy.
I made a mistake.
There's nothing you
I'm
can do.
sorry. I made a mistake.
No, it's not that simple. Sorry. It's not just like that.
Look, Alan, if you mean that, maybe now's not the time. Let her cool down, and then I think the two of you have a lot of discussion. But you have to understand how much you hurt her.
I know.
You know, and anyone can make a bad decision.
I gave you this. For better or worse.
Take it.
Anyone can make a bad decision, but you're the only one that can make it right.
You know I love you.
All right, guys, let's load up.
I'll see you at the house. Okay?
I don't want to talk to him right now. Just ask him to leave, please.
I'll call you. I'll see you at home, okay?
After the confrontation, Elena contends with the heavy weight her husband's affairs brought. At the end of the show, we'll inform you on how she's faring. But first, Stephanie Garland from the Lacey Gideon case drops in to reveal her true motives and busted with Lacey's boyfriend on Cheaters.
Darren and I were having a good time, sitting on the couch, enjoying a party, my house, just enjoying each other's company like we always do. TV cameras, crew coming in, and little Lacey just crying, being sad. Oh, well.
What the you doing? Ass up! What the you old stupid bitch! What the you bitch! I thought she was supposed to be my best friend, you old stinking ass bitch!
Lacey's got secrets. Lacey's got lots of secrets. She's got more issues than anybody could even imagine. The times that I spent with Darren, they were good times. She could never give him what I gave him.
Get your Tupperware and go, bitch! Oh, 1 minute! Bitch! Shut up, bitch! What the rip your mother! Come on, bitch! Rip my pillow, bitch! You hear me? You like my bitch? You like the way it tastes? Oh, you better get this hoe!
Being a stripper,
Get
man. What's up with you being a
You mean?
You on the side, man?
Man, where the you get that from? Oh, hoe ass! You bitch! Bitch! No! That's a whole fine hoe! I got you, I take it. You can't! You can't!
Being on the show made Lacey's true colors come out, and I have absolutely no regrets for anything I did. I made her call Cheaters. I got what I needed to get.
Still reeling from the shock of her husband's blatant betrayal, Elena Connor is left to wonder just how long her husband's deception had been going on. Elena is currently in the process of moving her things out of the house and moving back to Arizona to be with her family. For his part, Alan Connor hopes that one day his wife will come to her senses and forgive him for what he calls a minor indiscretion. He claims that his companion was constantly coming on to him, and he had a moment of weakness. At the moment, Mr. Connor is still at the home he shares with his wife, but is sleeping in the spare bedroom. Kristen Bledsoe, on the other hand, has a different version of things. She states that Mr. Connor was the aggressor in their relationship and regrets getting involved with a married man. Ms. Bledsoe offers her deepest apologies for any pain that she may have caused.
remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.